Hello everyone, today we have PayDay2 and we're doing a gold heist on Overkill Pro Job. Alright, let's get to it. Now, I have some frame rate issues in this. I know it's a pain in the arse. I've not used frat stream recording in a long time, so I just thought I would give it a bash. Right, straight away, we get quite lucky here. Shoot the first guard, so I got a pretty awesome spawn for him. Now I do have Smooth Talker, so I can answer 4 pagers and Dominator as well to dominate one guard, which is what you will need if you're going to solo this successfully. Okay, it was always key to body bag and get rid of the body bags. You don't want a guard walking past and seeing one and then calling his buddies. Best thing to do is body bag them, hide them somewhere that's not, you know, in their AI paving.
Reach for the sky.
Pretty lucky again here. We've got another guy on the roof. This guy I'm going to dominate, because it's not very often you actually get a guard standing here, so he's in a pretty good spot. Now when you take out a camera, it's a good way to lure one guard up because they get radioed saying go check this out. So now that we've taken out this camera here, I know someone else is going to get radioed to come to this position. So I have a quick peek inside. I can see there's a camera up there, and I also know just to the side there we have the security room, which we'll be taking at some point. So just now it's kind of a waiting game. I like to take out 3 guards before I really start controlling. So just now I'm just running around looking for this 3rd guard, and as soon as I get him, we're pretty much golden. Okay, so 1 dominated and 1 pager answered, and that's 1 minute. Here we go, number 2. Now we already know where the cameras are in here because we've checked. We know there's no guards, so that makes this a nice easy kill as well. This door can be a bit of a nuisance. I don't like it when it's open. I think it makes life pretty difficult, but I got quite fortunate with the direction in which the camera was facing, so this was an easy pick off. So we'll just hide him up here. Alright, so now I'm going to go back over to the other side. You see that frame rate? Oh, it is a little sketchy. It made it pretty difficult to play, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so quite often what I like to do in here is I'll run to this middle room, because there's not enough time to be spotted. You can check for cameras, like so. And you can strafe sideways, check for guards. If there's no guards, we can straight away start to control this side of the room. Now you can take these first guys in the first part without anyone else noticing. But sadly, this guy, he kind of jumped out to the side, which isn't what usually happens. So now I've got these guys to worry about. So I get them on the floor quickly, and they're easy to spot, really easy to spot from the tellers. So what I do in this though, because I am doing it solo, I do kill quite a few people. I've only got 6 cable ties and I don't want anyone hanging around. So as far as this room goes, it's pretty much I'm just going to kill everyone, clean it up. The problem is as well with intimidation, if you're away, let's just say you're picking locks or doing whatever, they might just decide to get up and run. Now you really don't want that. I would rather take the hit on some money and play it safe. So obviously these guys are lying all over the place. It's really unclean. We need to tidy up. I don't want any guards coming around spotting them. So just hide it on the manager's office. There's a pigsty in there anyway, so they're not going to miss him. Gotta keep her alive. She's lovely. This might take a few attempts the first time you do it. What you really want to do is learn about the camera spawns, learn where the bank manager walks, because quite often he'll have the card key on him, and you also want to learn how to lure out your guards, the best of which is to do cameras. I need to get around to this guy here. Now I could tie him up, but if you can see from where he's standing, you can see everyone, and until I get in a good position myself, I don't want them turning around and seeing him. Alright, so now we've controlled that entire side of the room. We know now when we go in, we're going to rush the tellers. We only have to worry about that one main room. Now that's the way I like to do this. I think it makes it the easiest, the most enjoyable also. Before we do that though, let's take out the cameras completely. We know there's one guy in here. If you're going to saw or throw grenades, anything, he'll hear. Even if you've not went inside, he'll still hear you. so you have to take him out.
Oh yeah, we're perfectly perfect on over here.
So we'll quickly take care of him, and then we're pretty much good to go. Pro bank robber style. Now, if you see so far, we've only just hit the 5-minute mark, and we've actually cleaned up pretty well. I know there's a lot of people dead, but I mean, come on, it's definitely worth the risk. Now, one door here is always open on the side of the tellers. I've got the door closest to me, which is pretty good. So we go inside, take them two out, turn around, get everyone here on the floor. Now we only have this one room to do, and this one guy outside. Now he's usually there.
Stay down.
You see how much easier that makes life for you if you only have one room to worry about instead of doing this room and the next room and then running outside. Because when I run out of cable ties, I'm going to have to kill everyone. I don't want them getting up and running away and calling the police. So everyone's tied up, both rooms completely taken care of. Let's get rid of this corpse. And now you've taken care of everyone inside the bank. You have to be careful for the people outside the bank. You're going to have pedestrians and civilians. They're going to be walking about and doing their own thing. Like this guy. Take that, punch to the spine. So again, body bags. I think it's amazing you can have an infinite amount of body bags, but you can only have 6 cable ties. I mean, come on, really? Anyway, let's quickly get this started. God, I can't even talk today. Right, let's get this started. Let's pop up the drill. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward a bit, because it does take a while for the drill to kick in. And all I'm going to do is run around, check the streets. Okay, so fixing up the drill again. When you're at this point, it's really just a waiting game. We need the drill to finish up so we're good to go. And I don't know if you've noticed as well, I did purchase the extra ammo asset, because I've brought a saw with me. Let's have a little bit of fun with the bodies. So I've brought a saw with me. I want to be able to open up some of the lock boxes inside, and I don't really want to worry about running out of ammo too fast. You know, you pay, what was it, 12,000 I think for the ammo box? And if you get even one, you know, wad of money, you're coming out well on top. It's definitely worth buying it. I'll leave a link in the description below of my spec, because I'm actually a full enforcer. I've got the heavy armor and everything as well. I do like to do my own stealth missions, which is why I have all this too. And it is very handy, because if I'm playing with friends and we decide, okay, let's do frame in frame, I can say, well, I've got 2 jammers, I've got the body bags, I've got the movement speed, and then I can all just turn around and just say, hey, I'm a motherfucking tank. So now the waiting game sure does drag in. Alright, so again, I'm going to speed up all this because you already pretty much know what happens from here on. You grab the money and then you walk it to the van. But luckily I do have sprinter and mule and fast hands, so I can throw far, move faster, and I can interact with stuff very fast, which is how you can see me. This bit isn't sped up, but it's here I speed up because this is just, it's a bit monotonous. It's very slow. So I'm just going to leave it at this. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a comment, like, anything you choose. If you want to see some more, actually, throw in a comment. Tell me what you want to see, and I'll see what I can do. So until next time, have a very lovely day. Bye.
I can't believe we did it.
Have you taken a going to take more. No chance at all. I don't think the National Guard could have stopped you.